Coming up next, moving over to the top division of singles, we're going to see Douglas against Alex. These top division singles players play a couple extra matches. They play 10 compared to the rest of the players only play 5. So far, Alex just 2-5. You flip over to Douglas here. He's 4-4, winner 4 of his last 5 singles matches. There's a serve by Alex. We begin. Back into the inside, pulled in by Alex, deep in the backcourt. Douglas on the rebote, high off the front wall. That's tipped. First point of our second match goes to Douglas, so the Warriors.
Yeah, Alex knowing that he can take that on the rebote or try to take it in the air. You always want to try to take it in the air if you can. That was really close to the side wall. Well thrown by Douglas.
Alex from the left side, he passes. Douglas, rebote to the outside. Alex stays with it. Played above his head. Douglas trying to get back in there. He will not. 2 bounces and a point for Alex. He's on the board.
Alex has taken some time figuring out and adjusting to the court here in Magic City. These last few weeks, he's been doing great.
Alex, left side rebote, high off the front wall, backing up. Douglas lets that one pass, shoots a 2-wall off
bold.
the rebote to score.
That is bold. That was a left side costado rebote from, what was that, like the 11.5, 12 line?
Yeah, that was pretty deep in the backcourt.
Yeah,
right at the 11.
That was an impressive shot by Douglas.
And Alex, I mean, rightfully so, not expecting that one to come to the outside. Low bullet right in the corner. Not a lot on that rebote. Douglas lays it up. Alex steps back on the right side. He throws a drop shot. Douglas will not get there. 2 points for Alex.
It's one thing we saw the last time that Alex played singles. He was changing it up. 2-wall, back and hard, drop shot. He's been working on them all. Douglas tried to get to it on the inside. 2-2.
Douglas rifles the backhand. Here's the rebote. Rebote forehand powered inside, caught by Douglas. Costado clipped. Alex reaches out, makes the catch. He shoots a carom. Doesn't open up enough. Douglas from the outside comes back over the top. Ball's tipped by Alex. 3-2 lead for Douglas.
Yeah, so far Alex and Douglas going point for point. Beautiful catch there by Alex. The carom, read and stopped by Douglas. Oh, just off the tip.
Alex takes in the serve. High, hard backhand. Douglas on the rebote. He makes a save. Backing up. Alex looking for the scoop. It's missed. 4 points for Douglas.
Yeah, Douglas changing things up there. So far, Alex and Douglas have both been throwing hard, except, of course, for the drop shot that Alex threw. But Douglas, that was kind of like a tweener. Wasn't particularly hard, just out of reach of Alex.
High bouncing serve. Alex settles back to the 13. Comes out from the left side. Douglas makes a play overhead. Rebote left side. Dug out. Douglas advancing on it from the costado. There's a 2-wall. Not opening up enough. Alex tracks it down. Whips it inside. And it scores. 3 points for Alex.
So Alex has established that Douglas will be throwing the 2-wall. Threw it earlier successfully. He takes off for this one.
Yeah.
Just doesn't open enough for Douglas.
You see where he is in that replay, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he's well to the outside of the court.
Yeah. Was ready for it and returned it right to the left side. Just not able to make the play.
Little bullet there and back in the corner. Rebote played by Alex to the inside. Catch by Douglas off the side wall. Rebote again. This one a little bigger bounce. Douglas controls it. Now he passes from the right side. Rebote turned high off the front wall. Douglas has it. Middle of the court. Costado back to the inside. The scoop is missed. 5 points for Douglas. He has a possible set point.
Alex has been pretty spot on in both the practices and in battle court, especially these last 2 weeks with his catching. He's made some spectacular catches. That scoop just missed.
Alex lobs it into the corner. Robote right on the wall. Douglas flicks it up. Alex attacks up at the 3-line, back to the inside. Douglas full sprint.
Not enough.
Got it. Something on it. Not enough to reach the front wall. Good effort, but a 4th point goes to Alex.
Yeah, don't know that Douglas was trying to, usually when you're at a position like that and facing us, facing the back wall, you have some situational awareness. Douglas probably got the best of what it's going to take to get the ball up to the front wall. So don't think he was necessarily trying to throw a drop shot there, just trying to get the ball up.
Robote left side with a big bounce. Douglas controls it at the 10. Hard backhand. Here's the Robote. Robote left side is a 2-wall. Douglas gets out there. Douglas winds it up. Powerful throw crossing the sidewall. It's tipped. Point and set. Douglas wins it 6-4. 2 minutes will come back and play set number 2. First set between Douglas and Alex going the way of Douglas 6-4. And a very aggressive start, too. Shooting the 2-wall off the Robote and just established that he's going to be aggressive, and that's usually when Douglas is at his best.
Absolutely. Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. That'll bring us to, see Douglas here choosing the Robote. Passed on taking it coming at him. Throws a picture-perfect 2-wall. That's how we got things started off. Fine catch by Alex. Karam doesn't open up. Douglas has it here.
And this is kind of what we saw with Julin in the previous match. Powerful forehands from the outside, back inside, and tough for anybody to handle. Not a bad effort, but look at Douglas. Gets out there. He's one of the fastest players on the roster. He reads the ball as well as anybody, and really tough to score a 2-wall on him. Gets out there again. Closes out the set, 6-4. But you noted, really improved play from Alex over the last couple of weeks. That reflects in his double standings, too. He and Urbiet have won their last 3 matches dating back to November 8th. So you see that. Last time Alex played in singles was back on the 28th of October. He won that matchup. I believe it was against Manu. So in all competitions, Alex certainly figuring it out, and he's getting much better. The defense was there from the start, and it's just a common theme for almost every player. It's just finding the offense here on this Magic City court, and you're starting to see it a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Not many shots coming from Alex. A good drop shot in that first set. See if he opens it up here in set number 2. There's a serve. Set 2 is underway. Well, runner inside. Great catch off the sidewall. Backhand. Scooped up by Douglas. Douglas with the carom. It's in, and it scores. Douglas on the board. First to begin set 2.
Douglas sees his shot. He sees, you saw him peek there. Exactly where was Alex going. Alex was going to the inside. Threw a really nice carom that opened up and scored.
That one kind of died off the front wall. Alex advanced on it, throws a drop shot. Not enough on that one. Here's Douglas. Goes for the carambola. That kicked out of play.
My.
It's going to get Alex on the board.
Yeah, Douglas has been, I don't know if he thinks, well, anyway, he's been going to the left of Alex to stop these drop shots. You can't go through Alex.
Yeah.
But Alex has been getting a lot of play off that side wall. Don't know that he wouldn't have a better chance going past him on the right.
Yeah. Robote forehand dropped inside, then missed off the side wall. Alex leads it 2-1.
Another thing we've seen consistently, Alex warming up through the sets.
Fault over serve. Either touch or pass the 7th line. Second serve coming up. Douglas gets up to that second serve. Low runner inside. Alex makes the catch. With a 10, he drops it in the corner. Rote forehand, played back to the right side of Alex. He winds it up. Powerful throw at the feet of Douglas. He makes a scoop. Douglas passes. Alex missed the rebote. 2 points for Douglas. We're tied up.
Alex can generate a lot of power off of that rebote. And we see just power without the control there.
Big bouncing serve. Back at the 13, Alex handles. Comes out from the left side. Here's the rebote. Douglas makes a save. Alex powers it inside. Missed off the side wall on the return. The 3rd point for Alex. He retakes the lead.
There's nothing easy to catch about that ball. Douglas makes some spectacular catches at the sidewall. Scoops, takes it coming off the sidewall. None of them are easy. That one, just not able to get into his session control.
Nice catch by Douglas off the sidewall. Alex from the 10. Low runner in the corner. Douglas waits on it. Rebote 2 wall is low. That's in the pad.
Probably the most aggressive that I've seen Douglas with the shots.
Yeah.
That one, he wasn't in good position to make that shot. We saw him make it before, but he was far more stable after the catch.
Douglas from the left side makes the catch. It's high off the back wall. Alex on the rebote, play to the inside. That's a tough catch made by Douglas. Alex flying back of the 9 line, pulls it in. Here's Douglas up at the 8. High and hard. Rebote hits high off the back wall. Played on the right side by Alex. Douglas caught the corner. Alex attacking. Alex rips it inside. Douglas with a tip ball. 5 points for Alex. He has a possible set point.
Alex raising his cesta to apologize. There was a lot of activity. Alex trying to get out of the way after he made the throw.
Well, that one definitely looked like it got away from Alex. Almost hit himself off the front wall.
Yeah, we don't want to see that.
Douglas back to the 13. Powerful backhand. Rebote play to the inside. Stays with it. Makes a diving save, but it's in the pad. Point and set. Alex wins at 6-2. We come back and play a 3rd set in just 2 minutes. And so Alex picks up a set, forcing a decisive 3rd set here between these top-ranked players. Second match of the game day. 1 point already to the Warriors. Julin defeating Kubala in straight sets. Coming up after this, we'll have a 3rd division doubles match. We'll feature Jairo and Kubala against Julin and Nicholas. Take a look at some replays here between Douglas and Alex in set 2. Tough catch, trying to scoop that one up off the side wall. So he got a lot of basket on it, just couldn't bring it in. Yeah, that one, a little bit of an unintentional screen as Alex was trying to get out of the way and Douglas was trying to line up that catch. Again, it's one of those cases where, you know, interference, you have to stop play. You can't make an effort to move towards the ball. In that case, Douglas clearly trying to go for the catch, and even though, you know, you could see he got a little bit in the way, but would not be able to request interference in that case, as Douglas did not. But a 3rd set coming up. Alex has improved in the second half of this season and improved in the 2nd set, winning 6-2. And that's the type of aggressive play we figured we were going to see. He started opening up a little bit more. I mean, even just moving up and powering these low, hard forehands to the inside, that's something that gave Douglas a little bit of trouble. And not often you see 2 missed balls by Douglas there on the inside.
Yeah, definitely not. Neither one was. Obviously, he had the distraction of Alex. Alex makes a beautiful catch here.
Yeah.
Rifles it to the inside, but trying to get out of the way. So
Yeah,
it's hard not to be distracted by that. And
right. Third set, whistle's blown. Alex making his way back out there. Douglas will have the serve to begin set number 3.
just thinking, but distraction does not constitute interference.
It does not.
It doesn't.
Douglas serves. Our third set is underway. Big bouncing serve back into the corner. Backhand to the inside. Pulled in by Douglas. What a nice catch. Rebote forehand. Powered back to the inside. Douglas waits on the rebote. Lays it up. Alex attacks from the right side to the outside.
Wow.
That's well thrown and scoring. Alex gets on the board first here in our third and decisive set.
Yeah, really well done there by Alex. An aggressive style of play. Douglas, you could see, hopping from one foot to the next here. Alex makes the catch. Douglas decided it was going back to the inside. Outside placement scores.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Douglas handles the serve, backhand. Played to the right side by Alex, scooped up by Douglas. Backhand, shoots off the back wall again. Alex drops it inside. Good control by Douglas. Ooh, that rebote. Just laid up. Douglas advancing now from the costado. He powers it inside.
Oh, what a
a
catch.
scoop by Alex coming cross court. Douglas with the leaping grab. Keeps it in the air. Backhand along the wall. What a stop now by Alex. Forehand rebote. Oh, Alex reaches back behind him. Great control again. The forehand is up in the overhead screen. That's out of play. Douglas gets his first point, and we're tied up.
Tied up at 1 point apiece. Ball looked like it was going high. A little bit of a late whistle, but the call of the judge is final.
Rebote forehand, played over the top. Oh, what a catch as that crossed low. Douglas, nice scoop up there at the 8. Low bullet back inside. That scores. Great sequence. Douglas gets his second point. He now leads.
Some battles of the hard left sides. Beautiful catch here by Alex.
That
Throws
is
a
such a
bullet
tough
down
one.
low. Scoop by Douglas. He throws a bullet down low. Look at that. Along the wall the whole way. Beautifully thrown.
Rebote forehand laid up. Backing up. Alex makes the stop on the right side. He powers one. Good scoop by Douglas along the side wall. There's the backhand. It passes. Rebote forehand dropped over the top. Here's Douglas from the costado. It's a 2-wall. It opens and scores. 3-1 lead for Douglas.
You know, it's a well-thrown 2-all because once Alex saw him commit, he's fast. He goes straight to the outside. Cesta's up, just not able to make the catch before it hits the screen. Beautifully thrown by Douglas.
Alex on the right side. Again, trying to pass. Who Douglas stops this one. This one a little bit lower and harder. Knocked down off the side wall. Douglas leads 4-1.
A little bit aggressive play there by, a little too aggressive rather, by Alex. Went up, I think, to try to take it in the air. Went up with a difficult catch that he couldn't make at the side wall.
Rebote forehand dropped over the top. Alex waits for it. Douglas comes cross court, makes the catch, dropped at the feet of Alex. What a tough scoop made up at the 9 line. Rebote pushed to the outside. Alex stays with it. Now gets in there, throws it right over Douglas's head. He makes a scoop. He throws another 2-wall. That one doesn't open up enough. Alex back to the inside. That scores.
It's an excellent read by Alex. Also, when Alex changed from going for the rebote on the left side to the right side, and Douglas was standing right there, that
got a little dangerous.
Yeah, that's real dangerous. Alex obviously has control. It's on Douglas to get out of the way. All you need to do there is throw each or be they of the Chargers in the mix. And Death Ball 2024.
Douglas takes that serve deep in the backcourt. Comes out on the left side. Alex waits on the rebote. He lays it up. Douglas knocked it down.
Tip ball.
3 points for Alex.
Have to believe with a miss like that after that Douglas was thinking about how he wanted to throw it after making the catch. Supremely confident on his catching, which he should be. We don't often see just a straight-up miss like that by Douglas.
Douglas handles that serve, backhand. Dropped into the corner, not a lot on the rebote. Spinning save by Alex. Douglas, Karam. Oh, that kicked up and out of play. 4-4 is the score. Alex serves.
Yeah, Douglas had it lined up and threw it perfect. That's where you get a little help from the side wall. What we mean by that is that there's certain areas you don't know where they are, where the ball just behaves a little differently. He threw that Karam perfectly. It kicked up.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I have not seen the ball react that way on a Karam that looked like it was going to score easily. Rebote forehand back inside. That's a great catch by Douglas. Ripped it off the side wall. Ball missed off the bounce. 5 points now for Alex. He has a possible set and a possible match point.
Yeah, with that one, Douglas obviously frustrated. Still talking. Really just needs to get his head back in the game. Not happy about the Karam, obviously. Not happy about that scoop attempt, obviously. But focus, because he can still win this.
Douglas from the left side. Good control on the backhand. Here's the rebote. Rebote powered over the top. Caught by Douglas. Douglas from the 10. This one back to the inside, backing up. Douglas makes the scoop. Powerful throw. Shoots off the back wall again. Alex makes a good turn, backing up. Douglas, high scoop, 2-wall, opens, and it scores. He's brought it to 5-5 here in our third set. This is match point. Douglas serves.
Yeah, this is what you'd expect.
A little more zip on this one, too.
Well, no fear.
Yeah.
No hesitation. Just beautifully done. Between these two players, you'd expect it to come to 5-5. Here we are. Match point.
Alex with the backhand. Oh, this is coming out a long way. Douglas on the rebote. He powers it over the top. Alex waits at the 10. With that little clip off the sidewall, right to the forehanded Douglas. He powers it inside. It scores for the win. Point, set, and match. Douglas comes back, takes it 6-5 in the third and decisive set. That's a big comeback for Douglas and the Warriors. I mean, down 5-4. When he was leading that set 4-1, it was looking like it was going to get away from him, but great comeback by Douglas there at the end, winning those final 2 points to get his team another point in our season-long standings. Coming up next, third division doubles, we'll see Jairo and Kubala against Julian and Nicholas. Take a look at this final throw. Douglas on that right side, crosses the side wall, scoop missed, and the rebote not there. What a match and what a win there for Douglas. Warriors now lead the game day 2-0. We're going to hear from Douglas of the Warriors here in just a few moments. He said slow start for Douglas in singles, lost his first 3 matches, but now, Stu, he's won 5 out of his last 6.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of these winners interviews.
Douglas is ready to go in the DraftKings Players Cage. As the practice begins for this third division doubles match, we will hear from the top player of the Warriors. Here is Douglas. Douglas, a little bit of a crazy third set. I mean, you're up 4-3, and you threw a carom that looked to be pretty good, and it kicks out of play. What's going through your mind, and how eventually were you able to settle yourself down and get that win?
Yeah, you know, I set up the point pretty well, and I had the forehand carom right there. I went with the shot, I threw it, and I think that it hit one of the cracks on the front wall, and it shot up a little bit and landed out. You know, it's hard to kind of get your momentum back after that. But I stayed with it. You know, I made a couple silly mistakes in that third set. And, you know, I started a little sluggish and even came out a little sluggish in that third set too. But, you know, happy I was able to fight back and get the win.
Awesome, Douglas. Big win for your team, and congratulations on 5 out of your last 6.
Thank you. Thank you.